and do it. And then I heard them talking about cap they were saying cap. That's a new word. I don't be using that, but I heard them saying that on some commercial. Like they be saying, what they be saying on the commercial all the time. Everybody say it, dissing. Everybody be saying that you diss. Why you trying to diss me? And what black people do, what we do is we take words and shorten them up. And that's how it becomes the slang or style. Dissing mean disrespect. Why you dissing me? Why you dissing me? It's funny how you say, like we take words and I had remembered a lot of them words that were long words, and we took them and shortened them up. I'm chilling. Why you trying to diss me? Why you trying to play me? I forgot it was like a whole bunch of words I remember that were longer, and then we eventually took them and shortened them up. I don't have the AC on or nothing. I just got the window. Driving downtown. I'm gonna go sit in the books for an hour. Then I'm gonna go downtown and sell my books like I always do. But I'm not gonna be selling books much longer because it's not lucrative down here. It's not working. You know, and as a matter of fact, I'll take the road. I take the highway. The highway seems like it burns less gas, but the highway seems to take longer to get downtown. I always take the highway. I like it. When I first got down here, I used to stop in the barber shops and shit like that. And that's how I used to sell the books. I should do that today. All right, y'all. Let me in. Look at this guy. He can't drive past. I forgot what I was going to talk about today. What I talk about all the time? Harlem. I was talking about Harlem, how we used to make the T-shirts. Oh yeah, I made a video about that and it didn't record. But what it was is we used to make the T-shirts back in the days. I was talking to Raz about that, how we used to make the T-shirts. And Estos used to be doing the airbrushing. Him and Ark used to do the airbrushing. And like we were the ones that made them T-shirts that said what? It said what on the front, and on the back it said these nuts. What? These nuts. And you spell D's Deez. These nuts. And then they can't. We had the Sucker Never Play Me T-shirt. The Sucker Never Play Me. It was red, black, and green. Cause you know, like rap music was going through a phase when it was like real positive and pro-black and stuff like that. So it was red, black, and green. We used to make the red, black, and green. Sucker Never Play Me. And it was one mouse shooting another mouse with a Tech 9. Then we Philly Blunt T-shirt. High bitch on the front. Bye bitch on the back. You think they should be walking out shooting some shit like that on a bitch? Hi, bitch. Look at this truck. Fucking stupid ass truck. Over there, yeah. You way over here. Hi, bitch, bye, bitch. Hi, bitch, bye, bitch. That's crazy how we talk to you, but hi, bitch, bye, bitch. Hey, I was talking. You ever notice like when a person got a dog and the dog does something good and you reward that dog for his good deed? You're like, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. But you ever thought about it? The dog is not a boy, and the dog is full grown. So why don't you call it a good man? But you can't call it a good man because it's a dog. You don't pet the dog for good deeds and say good man, good man, good man. My dog is a good man. You pet the dog and say good boy, good boy. But it's a full grown dog. So it's not a man and it's not a boy. So it's not a boy. So why do you call a dog a boy? Another thing, I've been seeing people online talking about I'm a dog mom. I mean you're a bitch. I'm a dog dad. Go talk, and like they be like, go talk to your dad. Go, go in there with your dad. Go in there with your mom. Calling a dog, calling a dog. You the dog's father. You ain't the dog's father. You the dog owner. People get shit mixed up, man, and then it becomes a norm. Just like when you call your children kids. Kids are baby goats. A kid is a baby goat. That's what a kid is. Just like a bitch is a female dog. A bitch is a female dog. And And a heifer is a female cow. We call each other all these derogatory names: bitch, dog, heifer, cow. All them names come from slavery, man. Heifer, heifer. Women always call each other heifer. Heifer or cow. Get out of here, cow. Get out of here, heifer. Get out of here, bitch. That's crazy, right? Heifer, dog, bitch, cow. All them animal names. Kid. Come here, kid. But the names calling the child a kid stems because children are rebellious. Because a kid is a baby goat, and goats are rebellious in nature. So I guess when children be rebellious, that's where the name comes from, calling them a kid. But a child is not a kid. A child is a child. But we give these people, we give each other these animalistic names. Yeah, that's basically it. Other than that, that's all it is, y'all. Let me drink some ketchup. This should be delicious, man. I done drink like two of these shits already. I gotta buy some more, as a matter of fact. It's not ketchup, y'all. It's fruit juice. It's grapes, oranges, strawberry, mango, and a banana. And I put it in the blender with a little bit of water. And people were snapping on me because I was using tap water. Like I said on the video, why do you have running water in your house? If tap water is so bad, why do you have running water in your house? You don't drink tap water, but that means you take a bath with tap water, you wash your face with tap water, you brush your teeth with tap water. What else? You wash your children with tap water. You boil your rice in tap water. Everybody want to be like holistic and holy and ultra clean, but if you're gonna do it, then you gotta take it to the extreme. Don't get no running water in your house unless you're gonna get one of them filters. You get one of them filters. Well, I forgot somebody told me they got like a filter or some shit where the water can be filterized. I know like Don down in New Bern, he got the filters on his so he could drink the tap water. But if you live in an apartment, you got tap water running in your house, you might as well drink the shit. Or get one of them Brita water filters. You used to have one of those. But them water filters go bad, so fast. I mean, they don't have many uses. But you can make your own filter. You know how? Um, excuse me. You go online, but a filter is nothing made like back in the days. We used to have the fish tanks. You used to have to buy the charcoal, the cotton. It was something else. But what is charcoal? Charcoal is nothing but burnt wood. So you take some burnt wood, some charcoal, and some sand, and you can run your water through that. And that way you can filterize your water that kind of way. You get some cotton, some charcoal, and some sand, and put it in layers. Put it in a jug, and you can run your water through that, and that'll filterize your water. That's the best thing you can do. And you can make that from scratch. Sand, charcoal, and cotton. You can buy the shit in the pet shop. Shit, if you don't feel like making it, then buy it in the pet shop. And then filterize your own water. I used to drink a lot of water. I don't drink as much as I used to. I drink too much coffee. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like some health nut. I told y'all that. But you can filterize your own water. I take this ride downtown and take about 20 minutes. Dude, this place, I was talking to a friend of mine. We was talking about like how many banks they got down here. They got mad banks down here. That's that old cotton money. That's that cotton money. That's what that is. Like I said, a good way to tell you're in a bad neighborhood is when you see a lot of churches. A good way to tell you in the West, they got like 4 banks. They got like it's like 10 banks in within 4 blocks. No lie. Banks I never even heard of. First Federal, CN. Act like that's some insurance company right there. They got a Green TD Bank, Chase Bank, uh, First American, all within like 4 blocks. Seriously. And then it's like some other no-name banks that I never even heard of. And they don't be crowded. It be like a few people. So that means them few people is all their money in the bank. It's not crowded like New York banks. It's a lot of wealth in the South. People say the South was poor. South ain't poor. If you take everything that a person owns in the South, they just as wealthy as the average, the wealthy New Yorker. They got the home, car, land, just as wealthy. People try to associate the South with poverty. It's not. You got black people living in poverty for the most part, but not wealthy white people. I know how they got their wealth. Cotton, cotton. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Well, I'm gonna leave this shit on. I don't know how to turn this shit. I don't want to turn it off while I'm driving. Got my books right here. Y'all want to see those? Here go a pothole. See that? That was a pothole. Corner stores in the middle of the block. Pretty ugly. But no. Don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. Agitation gets the dirt out. All right, y'all. Hey, you know another thing? You never hear people beat their horns down here. They don't be beeping their horns. Nope. All right, y'all. Get a signed copy of my libro. Let me open this window now because I'm hot. I drove all the way down here with the windows closed. It's a beautiful day. I'd be so bored down here, man. All right, y'all.